Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Let's do an Eden run. I had to think about it for a sec. Oh, hello. Okay, well, we started with homing bombs. We get Necronomicon. Stats are, like, fine with... Actually, our HP is terrible. Okay, so stats are not fine. Our damage is fine. I can live with one red heart. But the rate of fire, the tier stat, 16, that's just horrible. Thankfully, we got that library right off the bat. And hopefully Book of Belial will help us kind of mitigate some of our damage problems. But if we don't get a Tears upgrade fairly quickly, this run may just be doomed to failure. And that's how it is with Eden runs sometimes. Sometimes you just start with really bad stats, and you never get the items you need to correct those bad stats, and therefore you just lose. Here's hoping that this is not one of those runs. Put a bomb right there. Grab that. Do that. Okay. Fate's Reward. It's an item. Not a great item, but it's an item. Oh, there are so many enemies. And, like, homing bombs, you don't want to use your bombs offensively this early. Not when you have such a limited number. If we had, like, 99 homing bombs, yeah, I'd be tossing them down like crazy to clear this room out. But that's a luxury that we can't afford right now. We need to save our bombs for tinted rocks and things that could actually allow us to survive. Okay, let's go fight Monstro. Small room Monstro. We definitely want to pop Book of Belial. Wow, this is going to be a long fight. Here's hoping that there is a Tears Up pill in our pill rotation and we get it from Acid Baby repeatedly. That would be hugely important for us. If that's something that happens, then Acid Baby could potentially be the most valuable pickup on this entire run. And I don't mean the most valuable pickup so far on this run. I mean like the most valuable pickup on the run, period. That's not helping either. Okay, we are down to the next floor with a whole 1 red heart to our name. And still bad stats. There we go. There is a Tears Up pill in our pill rotation. Okay, so that may just save the run by itself. Well, I shouldn't say by itself. We're still going to need some damage and stuff like that, but that would be hugely beneficial. And I'm thinking if we get Shoop-de-Whoop here, we'll probably want to take that over Book of Belial, just because it will help us clear rooms considerably faster, and it will do so more often, since it has a 2-room charge. Plus, then if we get a single battery charge decreasing time item, whether it's like a trinket, like AAA battery, or is it 9 volt, I think, that, ooh, careful. If we get a single one of those items, we'll be able to use it every room. But ultimately, we didn't get Shoop-de-Whoop anyway, so that's just kind of a moot point. Okay. So, Acid Baby, if you would continue to give me Tears Up pills, that would be extremely appreciated. Okay, that's a dead end. Let's just kind of do a little bit of this. There we go. Pretty Fly. We got some good pills in our pill rotation. That's 2 now that are both, I would say, some of the better pills in the game. Pretty Fly is great. Ooh, let's not hit that. And honestly, Tears Up is probably the best pill in the game. We definitely want to get those. Swing in here. Iron Bar is a damage upgrade, even if it's not a very good one. Okay. Okay, the run is starting to shape up. Okay, that was bad damage, but thankfully it didn't ruin our deal. And our rate of fire, at least now, is like semi-reasonable. Even if it's not excellent. Alright, we'll pop Book of Belial. And basically, it's all going to come down to this deal with the devil. See what we get. We're only going to be able to take one item on a deal. And even that's going to be really risky. Okay, maybe we'll be able to take more than one. We'll see. One makes you larger. That's not what I was hoping for. Ooh, okay. Now here's an interesting... Oh boy. So this would give us 2 deal items. But we'd have to sacrifice 2 of our familiars to do it. Do you roll the dice and hope that it takes everything except for Acid Baby? Or do you just go Rotten Baby? Oh, man. We're going for it. It actually worked. It actually worked. It took the 2 familiars that weren't Acid Baby. I'm kind of shocked. And then we got Cambion Conception, which is a pretty solid item, although we can't really afford the damage right now that Cambion Conception would be tossing out. But it actually worked on the very off chance play. I think we had we basically had like a 33% chance that it was going to take, or that it wasn't going to take Acid Baby, which is right now our most valuable familiar because it can give us Tears Up pills and other things of that nature. Throw down a bomb right there. Okay, well, I'm fine with seeing IV bag, but it doesn't really help me at all. Okay, we should be making use of Wannabe Little Brim. Although, the moment that I noticed that we had Wannabe Little Brim, he decided to transform into something different. Wannabe Little Haunt? Are you gonna go and actually attack said enemy? It's not normally a problem that that particular guy has, but anyway, grab this. What you got for me? Trash. Straight up bad item. Okay, moving on. Okay, juke. We made it. We were able to successfully dodge out of the way of that. Somehow. What are you? Something's wrong. Not a great pill. That's fine. They can't all be good pills. Not without PhD anyway. And we are now 1 hit from death. That's very scary. But it was also kind of a necessary evil, I would say. There we go. Grab this. Careful. There just haven't been a whole lot of Spirit Hearts and stuff on this run either. Like, we haven't really... I feel like we haven't gotten hit much. There's one, finally. That's good. Okay. The hard enemy is dead. Or the one that will destroy you on this room, anyway. Speed down. Not a good pill at all. Actually really bad, but the good news is we'll never take it again. Now that we know what it is, yeah, okay. This is not where I want to be. Back down to half a heart. I'm dead. Yep, that room. Okay, let's try this again. Rainbow Baby. Good rate of fire, bad damage, not so good everything else. We can see that we can get into the cursed room via the secret room. In fact, we can see all the secret rooms thanks to Book of Secrets. We also have found our item room. Speed is pretty bad as well. And HP is also pretty poor. No red hearts to play around with. That's just a terrible item in, like, every sense. I think what we should probably do is put a bomb right there. Check this out. I was really hoping to find another bomb in here. There's a tinted rock over there, which would actually solve potentially a lot of our problems, depending on what came out of it, but we would need 2 bombs to get to it, so I don't know. This could be 2 bombs. This guy could drop a pair of bombs for us, or he could drop no bombs for us. Fair enough. Fine. I guess I'll have to live with it. And now we fight Little Horn. Thankfully, our familiar is, like, poisoning him. Our rainbow baby. Because the rest of our damage is just terrible. Anytime you want to just die, Little Horn, you want to just hold still for a minute. Because 2.63 damage, it seems like 2.63 damage versus 3.5 damage wouldn't be that big of a deal. You're like, oh, it's less than 1 damage. But you have to realize that this is essentially like, we're missing basically like a third of our starting damage here. There we go. Roid Rage is a good item. I'm not going to complain about it, even though I would like to see a damage upgrade. Instead, I'm not going to complain about getting the best speed upgrade in the game. And it solves our speed problem, which is something that we had. We were under 1 speed. It's hard to dodge effectively when you're that slow. So now we just need to solve our damage problem. And then we're good. We also need to not die from this stuff. Okay. Well, sure. Take that and pop it again. Straw. Yes. I will take it. I believe the straw can drop spirit hearts, I was gonna say. Okay. You keep getting caught up on these stupid stonies. There we go. I need a bomb so I can crack into that tinted rock. We'll pop that. Now, the problem with the straw is that it scales with your own damage, I believe. So, you're taunting me, game. That's not funny. I ask for a bomb, you give me a bomb, but you give me the bomb in a spot that I need a bomb to get to it. I don't find this amusing. Yeah, the bomb, or the straw scales with your own damage. So if your damage is trash, like it is right now, like it's very hard to kill enemies with it. Even like those little flies that you saw, can't kill them with the straw. But you can reuse it multiple times, and it does well on bosses, because I think when it comes to bosses, it just takes like a flat percentage. Like 10% of their total health or something like that. So, we'll stick with it. And with good speed, we should be able to zoom in and out of that room without too many problems. And the more enemies that you hit, the more chance of getting hearts to drop on the ground, so... You know, who knows? Maybe this will give us a little bit of HP. Maybe we'll drop a couple of spirit hearts in the ground or something. I don't think you need, like, Miter for that to happen, but... Ragman! Yeah, that looks like approximately 10% of Ragman's health. I'm not an expert, but that looks to be about correct. Pop that. And it hit it, actually, that one hit multiple parts. Okay, there you go. You're dead. Pop that. I'm gonna get a deal here, but unless we get HP, we're probably not gonna be able to take said deal. We did get a Tears upgrade. Oh, game. Game. I would love to have Incubus, but I can't. I would just die. As much as I would love that item, I cannot take it. So, we will continue on. I don't have any bombs. We're gonna peek here. See what we get. We get nothing. I don't think I've actually seen a heart drop on the ground from the straw yet, in all the times that we've used it. Not a good sign. Maybe my theory was incorrect? I mean, it still does damage to all enemies in the room, so, you know, it's not completely worthless, but that was not intentional. Okay, yeah. These guys are real I'm gonna get hit again. Okay. Guys are really annoying when you have no damage to deal with. But I will gladly take the spirit hearts. And move onwards. Amnesia. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna need you to die, please. Thank you. Yep. Well, that did not go. Really? Stupid mushroom. This might be another one of those runs that's kind of doomed to failure. Judas's tongue, I will take, I guess. I don't really think that's going to be super useful. We do have, you know what, maybe Pinky Eye would be better. It's only like very occasional poisoning, but it is still poisoning, and I mean, with the way the run's going right now, we're either going to be able to take a deal or we're not. And whether, you know, lowering that cost by 1 red heart is not going to help. So I think we will do it this way. Let's go fight our boss. Use the frail, or use the straw. Okay. There you go. This is a very scary boss, given our current situation. There we go. Oh, really? Stupid. Okay, yep. Okay. Let's not die. I'm dead. Okay. Well, 2.63 damage. Okay. Okay. Well, sinus infection is lovely. We start with the D4, which is potentially really good. Bad rate of fire. Below average damage. Okay, everything else. So, basically, I mean, sinus infection, one of the best items in the game, I think. But only if you have a decent rate of fire as well. Because otherwise, you know, the tears don't stick on enemies and deal damage. They just, you need, the whole reason that sinus infection is amazing is because it builds up this giant, like, massive bit of tears, and you do all this damage over time that you wouldn't normally do. And the fact that we have a whole 1 red heart is a little scary. Especially on some of these champion enemies like that. Infestation 2 is one of the better items in the game as well. And Scorpio is okay. But we're going to need a little bit more if we're going to be successful here. More than anything else, we need a tears up in a big way. And what would be really nice, considering we're going to have a deal at the end of this floor, would be if I could get my hands on, like, some spirit hearts, maybe. Just a thought. Let's throw down a bomb right there. Okay, that gave me a couple more bombs. I'm good with this. The D4 at this point, I'm hesitant to reroll this run, because we've got 2 items that are among the best in the game, and 3 that are, you know, fairly good, at least. The Scorpio is not a bad item. It's just not a game changer like Infestation 2 or Sinus Infection. So, what? Well, there goes our deal chance. I mean, what can you do? I don't know what happened. I must have gotten hit by like a little spider or something. That's the only explanation. Come on. Please die. There we go. There's another one? Oh, he's way over here. So basically, what we're hoping for is a boss that gives us a good item. That's what we need. Fight Duke of Flies. Duke of Flies, totally doable. We can deal with the Duke of Flies, even with only half a Spirit Heart. We just gotta stay on him and actually hurt him. And he's dead. There we go. And we get a speed upgrade, which is nice, but not what we need. Pin is also one of the easier bosses, I think. For sure. And considering we just died to the Frail, I mean, basically, the Frail is like Pin 2.0. But please give me a Tears upgrade. There we go. Got a speed upgrade. Oh. I would love to have Maw of the Void. Maw of the Void would solve so many problems for us. But I don't think, I think yet again, there's no way, unless this guy pays out with a Spirit Heart, which he didn't, I don't think there's any way we can take it. I think we're just dead if we do. So again, we'll have to pass on a very good deal with the Devil item. Okay, this is a pretty nasty little room. Because you can just get trapped back here and have nowhere to go, and then you're just kind of out of luck. Okay, moving on. Okay. I mean, it seems like we're making good time, but that's partly because the first floor was an XL floor. Can we just, like... Actually, we should really get rid of... I hate you for blowing up in my face. This could be where we die. Seems like I get hit on this room more than I should. Or maybe we'll live. I'm fine with that outcome as well. Let's throw down a bomb right there, because this is the secret room. That's also a way into something useful. Perks is, you know, kind of whatever. That's helpful. That's tremendously helpful. In fact, because it's going to give us a Spirit Heart and a damage upgrade, both of which were needed. And a speed upgrade, which is not as needed, but the Mark is a lovely item. So, no complaints here. Throw down a bomb there. Throw down a bomb there. Grab all the consumables. I mean, the other option, I suppose, would be we could re-roll the whole run if we're, like, really sure that we're going to die. Because we still have the D4. And although we would lose some really good items, that's really unfortunate. There's also a chance that we could roll into something incredible. So, although I believe the D4 does things by item pool. So if you don't have any like deal items in your item pool, or that you've picked up, it's not going to re-roll. Like, it's not going to re-roll item room items into deal with the devil items, for example. And since we haven't picked up any deal items, I don't know, might be limited value at this point. Before we go fight the boss, let's go find our item room, which happens to be right here, through a little bit of luck. I also have a golden poop up here as well. But I think we probably want to get rid of the enemies first. Just because he can spawn more. There we go. Now we can deal with the golden poop, which gives us counterfeit penny, which is nice. Rotten Baby's a great item, no doubt. And we will move on at this point. So the run is okay. Like, it's getting there. We still need a lot more in the way of damage, but specifically in the rate of, when it comes to tier stat. I need a better tier stat. Need a better rate of fire than 16. 16 rate of fire is only acceptable if you have, like, absurdly good damage, like Ipecac or something like that. Okay, take this, swing in here. That is a damage up. All right, we'll do it. Why not? It's damage. We're down to the next floor. I sound disappointed because I'm putting myself in a bad situation by doing that, but... Excuse me? A, when do those guys hit for a full heart of damage? And B, you hit me over the rock, and I hate you. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. I think I'm done with this one. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.